הלא ידעת אם לא שמעת אלוהי עולם, Adonai borek ketzot haaretz. Could you not have known, even you had not heard, that the eternal God is Hashem, creator of the ends of the earth? So, contextually, this Haftarah has the Almighty comforting Israel with hopeful words through the Navi. And if you notice, here's one of the few places where Israel and Yaakov, and contextually Yehudah, are used synonymously to refer to the same group. In other words, while this was occurring, there was technically no country of Israel. Remember, the northern kingdom, or Mamlechet Yisrael, also known as Ephraim, what is geographically considered today from the Shomron all the way to northern Israel, and Yehudah, Judah, or Mamlechet Yehudah, was pretty much from Jerusalem down to around Beersheba. And again, I'm just trying to impart some clarity here. So consider this segment just an FYI. Actually, the first time the land is referred to as Israel, literally Eretz Yisrael, is in Sefer Shmuel. And there it's a little hard to justify if contextually it was labeling a country or just a land inhabited by the children of Jacob, because as you know, Yaakov, Jacob, was also called Israel. And the reason I bring this up is because in the arena of debates, I constantly hear people say that there was never a country called Palestine in that region. Well, honestly, there was never really a country called Israel either, with the exception of the northern kingdom of Israel, which, like we said, didn't even include Jerusalem. And to be really honest, the region was actually known as Palestine, or some derivative of the word, going all the way back to even when the Hebrews were slaves in Egypt. Even all the way back to when the Greco-Seleucids controlled the region. Not to mention, it's specifically called the land of Canaan in Torah countless times, and even called Palestine or Pelashet in Sefer Shmot. And again, never, not once, is it ever referred to as Israel in Torah. Why not? Well, mainly because nationalism was not as important to the Almighty as it is to Zionists today. So, long story short, Israel was known as Palestine a lot longer than it was ever known as Israel. Not to say that it shouldn't be under Jewish control, but rather that in terms of semantics, we should just really be clear on this topic. And yes, I politically support the current state of Israel, while I religiously do not.
So, friends, we shouldn't be scared of the word Palestine. And really, this whole baseless fear of that term is a bit astounding. You have to understand that the word or the term Palestine was used very commonly before 1948, really before 1967, to refer to everything Jewish in the Middle East. The Jerusalem Post was known as the Palestinian Post, right? El Al was known as Palestinian Airways. Even Bank Leumi was known as Anglo-Palestine Bank, or the Israeli Electric Company, a Jewish-owned electric company, was known as Palestine Electric. Right? The Palestine Foundation Fund and the Palestine Philharmonic, again, Jewish organizations, run by Jews. Even in America, the anthem of the Zionist youth was Palestine, my Palestine. As a matter of fact, Arabs always knew that the term Palestinian was synonymous with Jew, which is why they felt offended when they were referred to as Palestinian. But like I said, after the Six-Day War, after 1967, things changed. But Jews always welcomed the term, till the Arabs in the area took it up as a title. So this modern occurrence of Jews cringing when they hear the word Palestine or Palestinian is just that, modern. And really, as honest individuals, it really shouldn't even bother us if the country would have been named Palestine instead of Israel. Because, like we just said, the name Israel, for a country at least, really biblically does not carry that much weight.